What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts video on the channel. Today, guys, I have another collab. I've been doing a lot of those this month. Well, actually, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. It might be October already. But I've done a lot of these in the past couple of weeks. And today, one of the people that I have here with me is KHCentral. So go ahead and introduce yourself, my friend.
Yo, what's up, guys? It is KHCentral here. I'm doing a collab video, of course, with my good friend John, or ProdigyxCD. Really good YouTuber. I've always watched him for the longest time, and I'm really excited to do a collab with him because we're talking about some really great stuff. And this video, it just excites me in particular because I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with this. So as you can tell probably by the title of the video, we're going to be discussing post-game content ideas for Kingdom Hearts 3. And whew, there's a lot of stuff that could happen with this. It's a really exciting topic right here. So I guess you should go ahead and start the video. Or start the topic. There you go.
Yes. So, okay. So, I know for a while now, over the past couple of years with Kingdom Hearts, a lot of us have talked about our ideas for what we want with post-game content in Kingdom Hearts 3, some extra content, what stuff that maybe a final mix would normally add. And now that we have a lot more insight on what Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be like and what type of story it's going to portray, what's going to be happening in the story, not necessarily the specifics, but we have a vague idea of what's going to be going on when we play Kingdom Hearts 3. We know more about how it's going to play and what they're able to do with the game. So it's very interesting to see what post-game content is going to be like. So that's why we're making this video. So I'm going to start off and tell you guys what post-game content necessarily is. Post-game content in video games is something that increases the longevity of a video game. It's something that you do after the story. You can do it during the story as well. Some games allow you to do that, but most of the time, post-game content is something that's going to happen after the story that's going to make the game longer. That's why post-game content in video games like Kingdom Hearts, Horizon, GTA, games like that is a kind of a necessity.
Definitely. Especially with this kind of game. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of content in there. There's this thing jammed full of content. I'm pretty sure they're not going to keep any stuff out for this game because that's such a controversial thing in general, and I'm pretty sure they want the full package right here. They're not going to leave anything out like the mini games do nowadays just to sell you DLC. They won't do that. This stuff will probably be made after they finish the game and just make people want to play it even more. So I'm really excited to see what they're doing because Tetsuya Nomura has confirmed that they do have plans for DLC for this game. He mentioned that back at E3. So there's definitely going to be some post-game content for this game. I forget exactly what he said, but we know that's going to be there, and I just wonder what exactly it's going to be. There's a lot of different ideas for what it could be. So I guess you should probably mention your ideas, man. What do you think there could be for this game, post-game content?
So for post-game content in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think that we could get something very similar to Kingdom Hearts 2. It could be something like that, or it could be something completely out of our imagination.
For real.
Imagination. Because who knows what Nomura is thinking. I do think there's going to be some post-game content in the base game, but I also do think they're going to add a lot more of it in DLC form. The way they've been doing DLC recently and what Square Enix is, they've been doing a lot of, I guess, expansions with DLC. So stuff like that for Kingdom Hearts would be really cool, like adding more side quests to the worlds. I think that Nomura did say that there won't be any second visits in Kingdom Hearts 3. We shouldn't expect there to be anyways, because the worlds are so huge, and these worlds look like they're going to be taking 2-3 hours by themselves.
Which fucking excites me. That excites the hell out of me, my god.
Exactly. I think that what they could do with DLC is they could have it so that after you beat the game, maybe some side quests unlock in the worlds, but I don't know if those will count as second visits or what. They don't have to be like full on, I guess, second versions of the world like they were in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like I said, they could easily just be side quests. You can unlock different mini games, maybe even unlock some new Keyblades, different versions of the Keyblades. I don't know, but I think something like that would be really cool. I also think that it would be really cool, actually, to have a Cavern of Remembrance like thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but something like that would be really cool, where we would be able to refight all of the Seekers of Darkness, or maybe even fight someone else, like maybe the Foretellers from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, some of the Union leaders. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas there because we do know Key's going to have a heavy connection in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had us fight some past masters in there. You know, maybe have a whole Cabinet of Remembrance themed about the Lost Masters.
Wow, your ideas were way better than mine. Your ideas were way better than mine. But yeah, definitely probably not going to be involving the story or anything like that, because that would just mess a lot of things up. So it's definitely going to be just like secondary stuff, like some costumes or stuff like that. They mentioned that there's not going to be a final mix for this game, so don't worry, we're not going to miss out on anything like that. No Japanese exclusive shit, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they won't do that. If they do that, I'd be really mad, but I guess there's nothing we can really do about that. But it will definitely be something like along the lines of something in the worlds, like adding more stuff in the worlds. I wouldn't necessarily call it a second version of it, but maybe some rearranged like chests or something like that, like an extra hard mode or something like that. So that would be a really cool thing right there. I think that'd be a good challenge. Probably some more mini games as well, because they are jamming this thing full of mini games right here. It seems like that's a big focus for this game, and it seems very integral to the gameplay, since they said, like, with the Ratatouille minigame, that's giving you stuff that's going to help you advance in the game and help you level up and stuff like that. So there's probably going to be like a minigame kind of thing, something that they wanted to include, but they didn't have time to, so maybe they'll do that as well. And the Cabinet of Remembrance, dude, that'd be so freaking cool. With the foretellers, yo, and those Kingdom Hearts 3 models and the Unreal Engine 4, bruh, I can't even imagine how amazing that would be. So I think they would definitely consider something like that, since it's such a popular thing in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix that just blew everyone's minds. Maybe they should bring back the Lingering Will, because that's just a popular thing as well, and make it even harder. Ooh, that would be so freaking cool. I don't think it'd make sense with the story, but that would still be freaking cool. So there's just a bunch of different things that you could do in there, like the rearranged worlds or the Cabinet of Remembrance or the mini games. So yeah, it will definitely be kind of minor stuff. It won't be anything like huge, but they're definitely going to be doing it. So really excited to see what they're doing with that.
Exactly. Okay, so we do know what we want with post-game content in Kingdom Hearts 3, extra content in general. I'm very happy that Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking like it's going to be a really long game, and then on top of that, they're going to probably be adding a lot of expansions to the game as well. That's probably what they're going to do with the final mix stuff. We're probably going to get like little $5, $10 to $10 expansion packs in Kingdom Hearts 3, where they add in more side quests, maybe more story. I don't know if I'd want that, but we'll see. That's probably what they're going to do, because with how big Kingdom Hearts 3 is right now, and the game isn't even out yet, when the game comes out and it's going to be really successful, like, they're going to want to make as much money off of that game as possible. So it's going to be interesting. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be a dream Kingdom Hearts game. I just hope they don't milk our pockets. That's all I hope. But with Kingdom Hearts 3 and the post-game content that we want, let's talk about some of the post-game content that we do not want in Kingdom Hearts 3. So would you like to start us off there, KHCentral?
All right. Definitely don't add anything to the story that wasn't there. I'm pretty sure they're not dumb enough to do that. But, you know, that would obviously mess a lot of things up. It would just confuse a lot of things. They probably won't do that. And also the final mix, which they also said they wouldn't do, but that would just make it BS as well. Only if it was like exclusive to Japan, which Tetsuya also said, I think it was in the 2.5 like art book, that he wasn't going to do that anymore if they were going to do it. So don't worry about that. But I just don't want a final mix version in general, because, you know, I just want the base game. There's going to be so much content in the base game already that I don't think there's a need for a final mix, unless there is, and that'd be amazing too. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of content in this game, so I wouldn't want a final mix or a story DLC, anything like that, or anything that's too expensive, like cosmetic stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say loot boxes, because I don't think they do that. But, you know, just stuff like making up just one little costume, like $10 or something like that. Square Enix is kind of known for being greedy, at least the American branch is. They're a bunch of, I don't want to say, but Square Enix America is not the best. Square Enix Japan, pretty cool. So they could do something like that easily, but, you know, hopefully they're not dumb enough to do that. If they did that, they'd probably stir up a controversy, knowing what we do when we don't get something we want or get something we don't want. So, you know.
Right. Some things that I definitely do not want. I do not want World DLC. A lot of people are saying they want World DLC. I do not want that, because I want them to save some of these Disney movies for further Kingdom Hearts games down the line. Like, I do not want them to add any Moana or Zootopia DLC. that would be really lame to me, and that's only taking away from further Kingdom Hearts games down the line, because right now, if these are all the worlds that we have right now in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm satisfied, because these worlds are so long, and they are going to be filled to the brim with content and things to interact with. Like, we saw that just from the Toy Story demo. Like, people were saying in the Toy Story demos that, like, they only were able to play, like, maybe an hour. Some people who were playing E3 demos and stuff, like, 10-15 minutes. And there was hours worth of stuff to explore there. And, like, they had to skim through some stuff just to finish it. And that excites me a lot, because when we actually get the game, that means that we're going to be spending hours in these worlds, and we're going to be losing track of time. And it wasn't like that before. Beforehand, worlds were very linear, very formulaic. You start off the world or some situation, and you're basically fighting Heartless until the boss at the end.
Definitely. One thing I just kind of thought of, if they did add too much to it, is there's this thing called feature crawl in games, and what it basically is that if you add too many features to a game, it becomes bloated, and it just has too much stuff going on, and it just gets confused on what it wants to be. So I think if they added too much in there, it would just become too bloated, too massive. The worlds that they have right now seem like they're good size. Seems like a lot of content that's really enjoyable in there, but if they just kept on adding stuff in there, I think it would just be really annoying. But that's what feature crawl is, and it's kind of just not something you should want to do. So that's my opinion on that.
But that's all we have to say about post-game content in Kingdom Hearts 3, guys. Look forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. It's going to be an amazing game. And I want to hear some of your thoughts in the comment section below on what type of post-game content you want to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. If it's the craziest idea ever, I want to hear about it, honestly. I love reading your guys' comments. You guys provide a lot of input into these videos, and it's really just a fun read hearing what you guys have to say. So if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, share the video with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you want to become a part of the Union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, this has been KHCentral. Go and watch our video on his channel, link below in the description. His channel link will also be in the description below if you aren't subscribed to him already. My name is Prodigy once again, and we will see you guys another time. Peace out.